Breaststroke is a prone exercise that we can do on the carriage facing forward with the strap. So we're able to get an overhead push with the strap in a way that we don't normally. This one is working a lot of shoulder strength as well as spinal extensors and stabilizers. To start this exercise, I typically recommend standing off of the carriage and grabbing onto your straps. You'll have your springs set, which could be anything from one blue to one red, maybe one green for some stronger clients. So I've wrapped the straps back behind me, so they're still not crossed over one another, but they're behind my body. I'm then going to use my body weight to pull the carriage and box to me, where I can then climb on to the carriage in our normal prone position. So chest is off the box, or sternum at the edge of the box, feet reaching back long, pubic bone tucked down. From here, we bring the elbows out wide into that goal post position to start, and then we press forward and we bend back. You can then come into a more circular version of this that is like a true breaststroke. We can reverse out of that. And you can really start to play with different variations of arm movements here, but we're able to work things in a much different position. Now, the more advanced variation of this exercise, which I'm going to do my best to demonstrate, adds a thoracic and really full spinal extension to that arm motion. So as you press forward, you then lift the spine to circle the arms around and back and drop back down. You press forward, you lift to come around and back. The reason I don't teach this one often in class is because, like I just did with my body, people typically tend to tip more into their lumbar spine than their upper thoracic when doing this exercise, unless they are just naturally very bendy in extension. So a lot of times you're better off just working in a smaller range of motion to start to strengthen those muscles. You could even pause here and do some swans with the hands on the box, and then continue so that we can still work those movement patterns, but without as much strain on the back.